Hello people, welcome to my YouTube channel Jikoni Time with me Obai, and as always it is a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much for always tuning in and following my recipes, and the comments are much appreciated. Wherever you are, I hope you're cleaning your hands, you're washing your hands every other time, you are maintaining the social distance, you're keeping it home, staying at home when and whenever you can, and making other people aware of the virus that is going around. And I hope you are an ambassador of this time, because time will judge us from this. I got surprised the other day when a friend of mine visited me, and he was like, you know what, I had nothing in the house, so I had to make a very quick meal, which was some scrambled eggs and ugali. So 2 days later, this guy calls me and is like, you know, how did you make your scrambled eggs? They were very nice. I'm like, everybody knows how to make scrambled eggs. He's like, no, I do not know how to make scrambled eggs. More so yours tasted much better, and I was like, there was nothing extra in the eggs. So sorry for assuming that everybody knows about almost everything that looks so basic, yet it's not so basic. So today I'm here to teach you, rather not to teach you, just to tell you how I do my scrambled eggs. It is very simple. There is nothing out of this world that I do. It is just the technique that I use maybe that makes the difference. So on my ingredients here, I have eggs, I have an onion, I have a tomato, I have cooking oil, I have salt, and of course the equipment that I'm gonna use. Maybe I show you from a closer look. So people, here are my simple ingredients. I have a tomato, I have an onion, I have 2 eggs, this is cooking oil, this is salt, I have a knife and a spoon to facilitate this, I have my non-stick pan, and I have a wooden spoon. So let's do this. I'll just clear my chopping board and chop up these things. I'll start off with the onion. This onion, I'll cut it, what do you call this shape? Naitagaje hizi shape. Yeah, your shape, yeah, round. So that's cylindrical kinda. Sijui nazihitaje, wataalamu tafadhali wa kizungu mtanielezea hapo, manake kizungu kimenipotelea and the camera is on, so I can't keep fidgeting about it. What I'll do, I'll cut them into hivi sako. Mnazitanga nini by the way? I don't know. Then I have a tomato here that is already washed, and what I'll do with this tomato, I'll cut it into cubes. I'll just dice it into cubes because I like my tomatoes quite pronounced in the egg, so that when you're eating it, it doesn't, you don't feel like you're just eating a mushy kinda egg. Because when you look at scrambled eggs, most people make it to be too soft and like you're making it for a sandwich. I don't like it that way. I like mine very, very textured in terms of the ingredients that are in there. So what I'll do, I'll dice them into big chunks like this, and then maybe from a closer look, from a closer view, I'll just show you how I've cut the onions and the tomatoes. Then I have 2 eggs here that I want to break separately, just in case one is spoiled. So that's a good egg. Put it in there. And that's another good egg. I'll also put it in there. I'll do some salt to taste. Salt is according to how you feel it. Kuna wale watu wa chumvi nyingi. There's someone I know anaweza kula kabla hajaongeza chumvi, before they even taste the food. So I'll beat the eggs until the salt mixes in nicely. And That looks okay. So let me show you these ingredients from a closer look. So that's how I've cut my onions. If you look at them like that, you can look at the tomatoes. You can see I've just diced them into cubes, quite big chunks. I have beat my egg there. Now I'll take you to the stove and show you what I'll do next. So people, I will turn off this on the stove and just put cooking oil, 2 tablespoons, onto my pan. You don't want to oil your eggs too much again. Remember, eggs are a very good source of protein, so if we maintain that. If you can see the oil is already breaking up, that means the pan is hot enough. I'll put in the onions, just like that. Simple. You can use a spoon. I'm a vocally person. Mapishi ya nyumbani haya, mapishi jamani, don't judge, yeah? So my onions will, I'll let them brown a bit, just until they're not too brown, so that my eggs don't look too dark. I want my eggs to look very good in terms of color. Let them be yellow in color, yellowish. So as my onions break off like that, that means my pan is hot vizuri, and I don't have to wait the onions to be too brown. Once they loosen up like that, I'll add in tomatoes or tomatoes, depending where you went to nursery school. Yes. And on these tomatoes, I do not leave my tomatoes to cook completely until they become mushy. I don't want a paste. I want them wholesome in my scrambled eggs. So as you can see, I don't want them to overcook. You can see it brings a very nice texture in terms of what you see on a plate. So once they heat up like that, remember I had put the salt in the egg, so I will not add salt here. The eggs have salt, so I like the color. You just let the tomatoes cook for like 30 seconds. As you can see, they look very nice. And that is the texture you want in your scrambled eggs. Some people cook, or rather even blend the tomatoes. That makes the eggs so mushy. You cannot even enjoy scrambled eggs like that. I'll add in my beaten eggs. Now make just turn it nicely and ensure it's well done. Again, you do not want to overcook your eggs, because eggs, you get the best of nutrients when they are a bit not overcooked. Otherwise, if they're overcooked, what's the point? What is the point, people? What is the point? That's how it looks from a closer look. Sorry about that. My pan is refusing to sit well on the meko. So I'll let it cook for like 30 seconds again, and just serve it on a platter. So that's how my scrambled eggs look like. As you can see there, you can see all the textures in there. You can see the tomatoes, you can see the onions, as you can see the eggs. It's not mushy, but have a rough texture. You can use this for ugali, for bread. You can use it for any other thing. Looks very nice and smells very nice. So people, that's it. My scrambled eggs are ready. I'm gonna just eat them like that. because I love scrambled eggs with a rough texture. But you can use them as a side dish. You can use them as for ugali. You can use them for making a sandwich, and it's delicious and it's very nutritious. I think that's it for today, for this episode. I think try them at home, especially this time that you are quarantined. Please try scrambled eggs in a different way so that you learn new things. Remember to wash your hands, remember to maintain the hygiene, remember to keep social distance, remember to stay at home if you can. If you're not an essential service, please stay at home. Stop randering up inje. And until next time, I say God bless you. See you next time. Let's have more interaction. Give me the comments. Tell me what you want to see and what you want to know how to make, and I will make it happen. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Keep safe.